Tonight, the DNR is leaning more towards saying one bear is responsible for all those sightings we've seen this week, but those sightings may be coming to an end.
Take a look at this map. We've been tracking sightings since last Sunday. This morning, it was spotted heading north, possibly out of our area. And 24-hour News 8's Steve Kelso talked to the DNR today. He joins us live in studio with what they had to say. Steve?
Yeah, good evening, Brian and Sue. You know, maybe we've seen the last of this one, but there are probably more to come. The fact that he seems to have wandered off now is what the DNR calls their best case scenario. But there's also some disappointment amongst researchers who really wanted a closer look.
And you have the door on the front that you can set and open up. You put the bait through the door in the back. When a bear goes in there to get the bait, it trips it. And
that's what the DNR had planned for this little guy. He may have become the most documented bear in West Michigan history, but the DNR was hoping to learn so much more.
We had set out a couple of traps in locations where sightings had been earlier in the week.
But a rambling bear, well, they can be tricky. He just wouldn't stay in one spot long enough.
Obviously, the bear had kept moving, so the traps are going to be pulled, and at this point, we don't have any intention of setting them.
Agency biologists think that there are more bear in Kent County. They know that bears travel along rivers, preferring the cover of the woods that lines the banks. These wooded corridors then provide a twisting bear bypass for the black bear to navigate the state. The DNR seeks to limit human and bear interaction like what happened in Greenville. And in order to do that, they say they need to learn more.
Our research biologists would like to actually get some collars on some bears in the southern part of the state since they are expanding south.
And that migration makes interaction with humans like yesterday's golf course sighting more and more likely. Eventually, are we going to get used to seeing bear? Will this kind of die down?
That's our goal, and part of that is an educational component to kind of help residents better understand bears and their habits and their movements and what to do if a bear is in the area.
Oh, yeah?
The DNR has received a grant from Safari Club International to conduct that study. That organization has provided the GPS collars the DNR wants to use. Now it's up to them to get them around the neck of a bear. So if you see a bear, the DNR would like to hear from you, and we have a link on our website at woodtv.com to the DNR that can help you find phone numbers, and there is a ton of information there about Michigan's black bear. You can basically launch your own study. Sue?